I'm a little bit of a how do I put this? On the knees kind of guy, shall we say. Hey guys, CrimsGreyVR here, and in this video, I'm going to be ranking some furry wolf avatars based on how dominant or submissive they look. So, let's get into it. Now, when it comes to my tier list that I'm going to be using, at like the tip, that's like Dom. That's like as dominant as you can freaking get, bro. And then like the very bottom is submissive.
Bruh.
And as submissive as you can get, I mean, I can't think of anything below that. But yeah, we'll just go with that. And for the tier below dominant, it will be dominant but will sub every once in a blue moon. And then below that, aka the middle tier, will be switch, aka they'll either be dominant or submissive and like swing between the two. And then the fourth tier, which is above the last tier, they are submissive but likes to dom once in a blue moon, okay? Now the first wolf avatar I'm going to be discussing are the Revel wolves, and man, what the first thing I think of when I see these guys is the like dominant werewolf kind of vibe, you know, like yeah, you know, that sound, yeah, it's got the werewolf vibe. I love it. So much fluff. And yeah, I could do a lot of things, shall we say, or he could do a lot of things, shall we say. To me, I mean, yes. In terms of like submissiveness, I'm not seeing anything submissive about him. Like, brother, dude, there's no, the amount of like dom energy is like insane. I cannot like of anything that's more dom looking than this this werewolf looking guy. And in terms of submissiveness, I sense no submissiveness to this guy. That's all I could really say about this guy. It's instant dom. Someone had this avatar and got me got alone in a world with me. There could be things happening. I mean, anyways, now when it comes to ranking these guys, I'm gonna have to say without question, they're top dom. Okay, bro? Like, there's nothing non-dominant about this guy. Like, what? What do you mean, bro? There's nothing submissive about him, bro. Like, fight me. There's nothing submissive, okay? Like, brother, nothing about that says submissive. Now, for the next wolf avatar I'm going to be talking about, they are the Luma wolves, and they look pretty good, I will say. It's kind of reminds me of some of like the Foxy Paws avatars, but in terms of like dominant and like submissive, it feels like it's a mix, honestly, for the Luma wolves. Like, I feel like I could get put in my place, shall we say, and then you know, and then they would switch to like being, oh, what the heck is my arm doing? No idea. But anyways, back to what I was saying. I feel like the Luma wolf is basically kind of like a switch, because it feels like it could be like dom, like I know what you want, kind of dom, and I'm gonna do what I want. I mean, I probably shouldn't say it like that. Think about this very carefully, so carefully. But the Luma wolf, it is definitely on kind of up towards the dom, I feel like, because I feel like, yeah, yes, mommy. It's like the dominant mommy. The dominant mommy Avi. If they're taller, if that Avi is taller than mine, it's game over for me. I'm sorry. Game over, bro. Game over. So in terms of ranking the Luma wolf, I'm gonna have to say I would put him in doms, but every once in a blue moon will actually be submissive. So I think that's where the Luma wolf belongs in this tier list. Now for the next avatar that I'm going to be discussing, it is the maned wolves, or the veil maned wolves, if I remember correctly name wise for these guys. In terms of like dominant or like submissive kind of thing, it's kind of hard to tell with these guys, because they've kind of have like a cute like appeal to them in a way, but it's like, it's like neither leaning towards dominant or sub. I mean, it could be dominant, could be sub. I guess it depends on like the person that uses the avatar, but it's hard to imagine anyone using this avatar on like dominant. I mean, I can't imagine people using this avatar for the top tier, shall we say. It kind of gives off like not necessarily switch. Okay, so this is a hard one actually. I don't know. These guys look too cute, bro. They look too innocent, bro. I'm sorry. Now, when it comes to ranking the maned wolves, I'm gonna have to say they are in the submissive, but actually no. In terms of ranking them, I'm gonna put them in switch because I can't really put a thumb on either aspect of my like tier list for these guys because they just look too cute to be submissive or dominant, bro. They just look, it's a mix of like adorable, like wholesomeness and a mix of no thoughts, no thoughts, but between these eyeballs kind of vibe, you know? Yeah, I'm gonna put them in switch. They could be either or. Hey, you, yes you, do you lack the energy to get what you want to do done? Well, do I have the product for you? Dubby Energy is sponsoring this video. Dubby Energy is made in America, and from what flavors I tried, which are Galaxy Grenade, Japanese Yuzu, and Beach and Peach, I'd have to say Beach and Peach was my favorite flavor as it tastes exactly like a fresh peach you'd pick off a tree. Japanese Yuzu was pretty good too. It was basically just lemonade flavor. This product has helped me maintain a steady and focused workflow with jitterless energy. If this sounds like the perfect energy drink product for you, then feel free to use the code CrimsGrey to get 10% off on your Dubby order. Other than that, back to the video. Now for the next avatar I'm going to be ranking, it is the Neon Wolf, and I haven't seen these guys very often. In terms of like their looks, again, for these guys, it's kind of hard to tell. I feel like for these guys at least though, they seem more like submissive in a way other than the maned wolves. They are very much more submissive looking, but they also have the it makes it hard to tell because they kind of have like, how do I say this in a nice way? They look special. Let's just say that they got the special look, shall we say? Yeah, they're just built different. They look like the wolf that would be super interested in a very specific topic of like, I don't know, something mechanical. I imagine. I feel like you guys know what I'm talking about. Because low-key, I feel like most furries are like some level of autism. Some level of the spectrum. I mean, am I wrong? I don't know. In terms of my ranking, I'm going to have to say they're submissive. I'm going to put them in submissive. There's nothing like dominant looking about them. I'm sorry, but yeah, they're definitely submissive. Now, the next furry avatar I'm going to be discussing is the Doozer avatar. And you may wonder, why do you have a Doozer avatar on your list if it's wolf avatars you're ranking? But I just want an excuse to talk about Doozers. So fight me, okay? Fight me, bro, okay? They're
Daddy,
cute.
chill.
Fight me. Anyways, Doozers, in terms of the Doozers, I feel like they definitely are cute. No one can deny that. Fight me. Anyway, in terms of like dominant or submissive, it's like either or, but not as much as the wolf avatars. So, I feel like they are kind of submissive, but they can dom every once in a blue moon, but it's not like the hard dom, you know, like the up here. It's the like the soft dom, shall we say. You know what I mean. But yes, I'm gonna say, in terms of ranking the doozers, they are submissive but doms every once in a blue moon. No pun intended. Oh, anyways. Now the next avatar I'm gonna be ranking are the Durgles, and another avatar you may ask is like, why is it not a wolf? Well, it looks cool and it's cute avatar, so fight me. But in terms of the Durgle, I'm gonna have to say they this one's actually, I mean, it's not the worst, not the hardest one. Emphasis on hard. Anyway, damn, that's crazy. They don't necessarily look like super submissive, so I'm gonna have to say for ranking, they look like they're up towards dominant. Maybe not total dom, though I could imagine if someone has the voice, if you know what I mean. Yeah, the voice, they could dom pretty hard. I'm not gonna lie, but yes, they're on the upside of dom, not total dom. I would say they're dom, but will be submissive every once in a blue moon. So, yeah. That's all I can really say about these guys. A Durgle, Sergle. I feel like it is kind of a mix of a dragon and a Sergle, if you think about it. Because Durgle and then Sergle, dragon and Sergle, you know, Durgle, Sergle. Am I making sense? I don't know anymore at this point. Yeah. But in terms of ranking the Durgles, I'm going to put them in dom, but will be submissive every once in a blue moon. You know. Now, the next wolf avatar I'm going to be ranking are the Dantes, and these guys, I'm going to have to say they look pretty dominant. Like, in terms of, like, dom energy, it's not as much as the first avatar, but I'm going to have to say, I feel like I can't put them any lower than dom, because look at him, bro. I mean, it's... I mean, the Riz on this, bro. I mean, bro got that Riz 100. I don't know. Level 100 something. Anyways, but in terms of ranking the Dante, I'm gonna say Dante's. They're doms, but they will be submissive every once in a while. From experience, I've noticed they kind of are subs. Don't ask how I know, but we'll just go with that, bro. They're dom, but sometimes submissive. Okay, let's go. Now the next wolf avatar that I'm going to be ranking, it is the Archer avatar, this boy right here. Yeah, the Archer avatar, in terms of like submissiveness, I'd say they have like the perfect mix of fluff and big snoot, boom boom boom, and then fluffy, you know, fluffy. Anyway, fluffy. Oh. I'm gonna take my shirt off. Anyways, no. Not on video. On my Patreon. Let's go. I mean, yes. So, in terms of submissiveness, I'm gonna have to say they're pretty high up on the submissive spectrum, shall we say. They're like, I mean, that's just speaking from my experience, because I'm a little bit of a, how do I put this? On the knees kind of guy, shall we say. And that sounds, oh goodness, I am unhinged today. So unhinged right now. But yes, in terms of submissive, they're pretty submissive. That's only from my experience though. I mean, other archers I've met, they seem pretty dom, I will say. I haven't really hanged out with many archers to really tell that. But in regards to ranking the archers, I'm going to put them in submissive. They're submissive, so submissive. That's only because I'm a very submissive archer, and I've heard archers are usually the most freaky ones for some reason. I'm not sure that's not a flex, but I mean, that's the rumors, bro. That's the rumors. That's what I've heard. I could be wrong, but I mean, I could be, but I don't know. So, yeah. That's where I'm putting them. Now guys, if you enjoyed the video, feel free to like and subscribe, as well as drop a comment down below explaining how you would rank these avatars, as well as put down any ideas you guys might have for future tier list videos. So, other than that, CrimsGreyVR out. Oh, I'm being over dramatic. And the coffee I drank gave me so much energy right now, bro. Like, I'm like livid, bro. I could record so many videos right now. You know what? All-nighter recording videos. My roommate would totally not hate me. Totally not hate me, bro.